Alright guys, I have learned a major lesson here. I'm working on the Ascot and I removed the carb. So I've already screwed up several things, and the thing I'm learning that when you're working on these old bikes like this, be very careful about breaking things. This, I broke the little wheel that holds the cables, the throttle cables. And so, I thought, okay, I broke it, I'll just go online and buy it. There is no online and buy it for a 30-year-old bike. So this piece, it's, you pretty much cannot find it. So you would have to either find it from another bike, but I mean, how are you supposed to know, right? So it turns out I have been working on the carburetor, and the carburetor, I mean, it's getting clean. This one is almost done. It's 2 carb, so, and this one is not. So one of the issues I have, of course, other than breaking that thing, is that I need to slide this out, and there is a stuck, it's called a choke plunger. It's stuck in there. I can't get it out. I've been trying everything. I've been actually spraying it with penetrating lube overnight and everything, and I cannot get it out. So all of this work is basically for nothing. I just ordered a new carb because it turns out with the amount of work that I need to get this to, and I'm not even sure I can remove that. It's just so stuck in there. It's been basically welded in there. So the plunger is stuck in there. I was able to remove this one. See, that one came out, and here it is. Here's that plunger. And what this is, sorry, I got allergies. So this is a plunger that's stuck in there, and then there's a cable and it pushes it out, and that's how the choke, I guess, works. So on this one, that thing is just down there, and I can't figure out a way to remove it. Like, I've been heating it, I've been doing all of these things, and you can see the carburetor just all over. I mean, I got tons of stuff, like just trying to get this thing out. And here's another issue. I removed the butterflies. See, I can remove one of these to show you. And I didn't do a lot of research because I think I had to remove this anyway, because so this goes in here on this side like this, and then this moves this way and it lets air in, fuel, whatever. But I had to remove this because I still need to pull this out, this rod, because it's not movable. It is stuck on. I think there's 2 O-rings here, and they deteriorated, so they let in crud, and basically it's unusable because you cannot turn the throttle on this. This one I've already removed and I cleaned, but it is just simply, I'm not even sure if it'll work when I put it back. I mean, it is worn, there's something happening. I mean, this is stuck on. I can't see, I can't move it, and I need to be able to move that so it opens the little butterfly. So I just went ahead and I bought a new carburetor from eBay, and that's the only way to go about getting parts for this bike, is just ordering them on eBay used, and they're very expensive. That's something I never thought about, but yeah, it makes sense. This bike is just not made anymore, and it was only made for 2 years, so it's very expensive. So I think I spent $150. But the good thing is that it comes with a carb, and it also comes with the choke cables and the little plungers and the butterfly and the throttle cable holder. So at least I have that going, but this project is becoming a little bit of a difficult task and expensive. So with the new carb, the expense has been brought up quite a bit. My hope is that I'll work on this and get this all fixed up, and I maybe sell the carb for parts if I'm able to fix it. Otherwise, it's just something to keep around. It looks cool. But this thing is just becoming kind of a pain. The air filter is, as you saw in the video, disintegrated on impact when it hit the floor. And I was looking at this, and the coolant bottle is completely empty. The shock here, I don't know if the shock is worth it. It's pretty bad. The tires are definitely not usable. So there's a lot of issues here. The clutch, oh yeah, the front brake is also not braking. It's not pushing in. So it's quite a big process here. This is a difficult and expensive bike to work on. So if you, the thing about this Ascot is that it's a very rare bike, and I think it's a cool bike. It's a really cool bike. I have to admit, it's probably cooler than the CX500. The CX500, you know, the heads kind of stick to the side, and I thought, oh, okay, maybe this is the CX500. I thought it might be the coolest Honda, but I think that this might be the coolest Honda that they made, just simply because it's lighter. It definitely feels sportier from the looks. I still would like to get a CX500, but the problem is that the prices have just skyrocketed on them. But this one, I think it kind of flies under the radar until the hipsters find out about it. But that's pretty much what I got going here, guys. This is quite a unique process on this, but it's quite a simple bike to work on. I just hope that when I get this started, if I get it started, it's going to work. So stay tuned, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Kind of stuck here. The cops won't bother me.